Good day, YouTubers. Prince Harry revisits Mozambique's Indian Ocean coast where he enjoyed romantic holidays with his ex, Chelsy Davy, during a surprise 3-day conservation trip. Does Harry need a little time away from Meghan? Harry just doesn't look like his normal happy self around Meghan. Is he finally realizing that he made a mistake marrying this D-level actress who had some minor success on a TV show that was about to be canceled when they met? Is Harry feeling too controlled? Did Harry reconnect with Chelsy Davy while in Africa? Chelsy was Harry's longest relationship, and many thought that they would marry. And I think Chelsy made a mistake not marrying Harry. She said that, the public attention was too much. Anything worth having is difficult. Anyway, time changes all things. And that would change things between Harry and Chelsy. And it's been quite a bit of water under the bridge. Harry was there officially as president of African Parks, a conservation group. Is he there to get Netflix footage? They've literally put nothing out yet. Okay, moving on. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle plan to renew their wedding vows? Question mark. Weddings are huge television events and they get huge viewer numbers. Is this another Netflix scheme? They're literally not producing anything. No Netflix, no Spotify, no podcasts. Even the Kardashian-style reality show has been put on hold. 4 long years together. 2 kids, allegedly. Will they invite any of the royals? Will any of the royals be willing to come to their vow renewal that will be held in America? Certainly, they're afraid of being exploited by Netflix, and anything they say can be recorded and will be recorded. They're going to try to record everything. And if there's any kind of slip of the tongue or a hot mic, wow. This is a very bad situation for the royals. Let's get into it. Let's see what the cards want to tell us today. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. All right. So Harry made a solo visit to Africa, to Mozambique. Does he need a little time away from Meghan? Because it looks like it. And the whole, we're going to renew our vows things also looks like Meghan just desperate to hold on to him. Okay. And if you deal with a narcissist, it's all about control. If they can padlock you into the house and starve you to keep control of you, they will. If some of these people, they violently assault you and threaten you and extort you, anything to control you. It's very disturbing. Now, Harry, it's not gotten to that point, but with Harry, it doesn't look like. But Harry looks very unhappy. So, does he just need? What's this trip about? Does he just need a little time away from Meghan? Let's get the overview here. 3 blackbirds. Money. Got money showing up there. Scourge. Oh, 10 spades. Wow. A little trouble in paradise there. Okay, marriage. That's the marriage. We definitely have a little trouble in paradise. 10 spades. It's going very badly. We have family in people and events. We have marriage here. The marriage and the family and the financial foundation is the key. Let's read it. 3 clubs, 8 diamonds, and straight razor. Actions to make money. The money situation is impinged. Okay, they're living like they have unlimited amounts of money, and they don't. Okay, you can't live above your means. Okay, like the U.S. government just keeps printing money. That's unbelievably stupid.
And now they're going to print more money to fight inflation. That's unbelievably stupid. Who is thinking of this? These people are morons. Inflation is going to get worse. And some of the things I buy, they have doubled. So anyway, back to the Royals. 11, 12. They're having trouble with money. They're not producing anything. Did Netflix really front them $100 million? Did Spotify really front them $100 million? Or are they only going to get paid as they produce, and they have produced nothing? Nothing. So money is the problem with the money. Okay, so this is Netflix photo ops. Butterfly. Butterfly is, it's transformation, but it's also very public, very beautiful. The butterfly is very beautiful. The ugly caterpillar turns into the beautiful butterfly. So they're telling a story visually, and that's what you want to do with the camera. You want to, the words are, and in life, the words are not very important. What matters is what people do. So they want to show you beautiful pictures of Harry in Africa. It's all about the relationship. It's about the marriage. And they're struggling. And it's a disaster. Okay? This leaving the royal family thing is a disaster. And they're just trying to catch up. And I don't know if you know people like this, but there's a lot of people that unless there's a crisis, they just lay around scratching themselves and drinking beer or, eating ice cream. There's a lot of people like that. And so people like that, and Meghan might be a person like that, and they're always responding to the next crisis. Meghan really seems to be that person. There's always a crisis, there's always chaos, and Meghan just throws herself into it. Well, according to Meghan, they're having a crisis of money. And Harry, you need to go out and make some money. Because it's bad, man. It's really bad. That's the 10 spades. And it's all about the family. So Harry is very committed to keeping the family together. He's not trying to get rid of the family. I'm very curious, did he meet with Chelsy Davy? Because everything here is saying he's doing this for the family. He's doing it for Meghan and the kids, whether they exist or not. He's doing it for the family and for the money. And it's all about the money, honey. That's why he's doing it. So they need to get some good Netflix footage and generate some cash, man, because it's bad. So it's all about that cash money. Did he reconnect with Chelsy Davy when he was there? Because time passes, man. It's starting to be a really long time. And the time for a woman when she's very beautiful and fertile and can have children, and that's when you marry her, that is a very short period of time. That is a very short period of time. That time has passed for Chelsy. I think she did not marry. But the time for a man is much, much longer. A man is not even a woman is, she's at her peak between 16 and 24. And that extends to about 30. A man becomes a man around 26. 26 to 40. Depending on the man, 26 to 36. Okay, so 16 to 24 for a woman, 26 to 36 for a man. And that can be extended for a man until he's 70. And a woman can be in good shape, but the fertility and all that stuff that's maybe not conscious, maybe, the hormones and all that stuff, that ends definitely by 30. So things change. So we've got Harry and Chelsy. Did they reconnect? Harry and Chelsy, because it looks like he's all about his family. Harry, ooh, oh wow, look at that, confirmed. Chelsy, secret, ooh, the other woman. What do we have between Harry and Chelsy? So it's confirmed family, and children. Okay, 13, 23, 24, six spades. It's not a beautiful, happy family, six spades, but he's all about that family. He's all about his family, and he's making it work. Home and incubus, succubus. He desires Chelsy sexually. Six spades is a sexual desire card. This is a friendship card. So six spades is a card of just sex. So he thinks about her at night when he's on his bed. He thinks about her. I wonder if he's thinking about her when he's, laying in bed, busy with Meghan. He might. Okay, he thinks about her. He remembers her fondly, and he desires her as a woman. Six spades. 10, three diamonds. But there's that three's a crowd there. Over here with Chelsy, she's the other woman. It's very situational at this point, and she's pushed down Vows. She's pushed down her desires. And this adds 27, cross, marriage. She's pushed down. She's like not allowing her thoughts that, wow, she could have married Harry. She's the other woman. She could have had all of it. And how different Harry would be with a wife like Chelsy. A good woman can really help a man, and a bad woman will destroy a man. Okay, and they don't like to talk about the second part, but a lot of bad women destroy a lot of good men. And I think Harry is someone who's being destroyed by a woman that he's unsuited to be with. I think he's not suited to be with Meghan. So I don't see them getting together here. Harry's all about the family and making that money for the family and being a good husband and doing his obligations, even though six spades, it's leaving kind of a bitter taste in his mouth. He's not like, I love doing this. This is what I was born for this. And Chelsy is just like pushing it down in her tummy, that sour place in your stomach. She's just pushing it down. She could have been his wife. That's what this says. She could have had all of this. She could have been his wife, cross, marriage, and all of it. She could have had all of it, and she just doesn't want to think about it. She doesn't want to think about it. I don't blame her. Will Harry and Meghan actually renew their wedding vows? It's only been 4 years, okay? You can do that after 10 years. You can do that after 5 years. I think you should probably not do that. I don't know. It just seems like, wow, we went through a terrible hard time. There was drug addiction, and then we had this terrible accident. You when it became an alcoholic, and you lost your leg from diabetes. It's like that. And it's like, no, we're still together. I still love you. Like they're like throwing punches at each other or something behind the scenes, and so they need to like renew their wedding vows. That's what that feels like. Like, let's go to marriage counseling. That's what that feels like. Like, if you have to go to marriage counseling and it just sucks all the time, wow, that seems like a really bad relationship. So, will Harry and Meghan renew their wedding vows? Oh, the way is open, baby. Coffin. Business. Oh, interesting. All right, well, will they renew their wedding vows? The way is open to do this in front of all the people, and this is like the time, 17, 5 hearts. Yeah, they feel like this is a good thing to do, this is like the right now. Let's do this right now. People will love it. It's kind of like that. It's a right now kind of thing, and tomorrow's too late. So they're definitely thinking about it. They like this Netflix, and they like this as a move. It just shows... It just gets very positive press in front of the world. So what do we have behind the scenes? They're talking to Netflix. 4 spades, 9 clubs. It's a business decision, and they're trying to forward their brand, keep it going. Ruler and Butterfly. So take control of the narrative, and this can also be powerful people behind the scenes pushing it. So behind the scenes, it's all Netflix. Netflix is saying, do this, do that. So their lives are really being controlled by Netflix and what will look good in front of the camera. They're definitely looking at this. I see this going forward. I see a vow renewal. This is going to happen. I think this is really going to happen. Will any of the royals come? Okay, first they'll keep their invitations private. But I mean, I can't see any of the royals wanting to come. It's in the United States. It's on Harry and Meghan's turf. They can't control everything. It's going to be, the whole point of this exercise is that Netflix cameras and microphones are going to be everywhere. Everything is going to be taped and recorded. It's an impossible situation. And even just saying the blandest things, it's Prince William, it's Princess Kate, just saying the blandest things. It's Charles. And if there's any slip of the tongue, you know, Charles, I want to talk to you, Harry, that's drama. You know, any kind of drama. It's just, it plays well for the cameras. And it's bad for the royals, and it's good for Netflix and good for Harry and Meghan to raise their stars. So will any of the royals come? I think no. But let's see what the cards want to say. Will any of the royals come? Oh, there's the King of Spades. Do I see any of the royals coming? So, woman taking the, you know, woman is a good situation. We have two female cards. The female cards are about very much more situational. They're concerned with the environment much more than the males. And the male cards just go right after it and they accomplish the goal. They go after the goal and they're very focused and they accomplish the goal. Whereas the female cards, same as in reality, they really take into account the entire situation and they move the pieces in the entire situation. So the fox is very clever. The fox and the snake, both female cards, are the most cleverest cards in the deck. King of Spades is a very powerful card. King of Diamonds is a very powerful card. But these are much more directed cards. They just go right after it. So you have two male and two female cards here. So here, right in the obvious situation on top, you have to be very clever. You have to really work things together to make this a good situation. 24-27 cross, the permanent family. So the royal, I'm asking, are any of them going to come? They're going to be very gracious. They're not going to say anything like, oh, we hate you. That's why we're not coming. They're going to be very gracious. I'm going to have to wash my hair that night. You know, maybe one of them is bald. I have to wash my hair. I have to have a nail appointment. It's a man. You know, something like that. They're going to decline very graciously. And they really need to be very careful with their words. But it's going to be very cleverly worded. It's going to be very careful. What do we have underneath? Hell no. Are you kidding me? We're not coming to that. You must be kidding. Okay. 2 diamonds, 5 diamonds. We're committed to this relationship with you, Harry, a real royal, on an ongoing basis. But King of Hearts, Ace of Spades, no. Just no. 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 And King of Spades, really no. The King of Spades has a master plan. They're very organized and they have a master plan. So no, this is no, and this is hell no. Okay, so they're not going, but we're committed to you on an ongoing basis as you're Prince Harry. You're a real royal, we're committed to you. Let's add this up. 26 plus 7, 31. No, that's not right. 26, 27, 29, 34. 34. 32 is 8 spades, 9 hearts, 9 diamonds, communication. So they're going to say no. So, yeah, they're going to say no, but they're going to be very gracious about not coming. So let's review. So Harry is not out there to get space from Meghan. He's all about there hustling money. He's out there in Africa hustling money, trying to get trying to turn it around because they don't have any money. He's not out there to see Chelsy Davy. Chelsy realizes that time has passed and she could have had all of this and she could have been Princess Henry. Okay, and so Princess Meghan, that's all BS. There is no Princess Meghan. If she had a princess title, she would be Princess Henry. But Chelsy just realized that time has passed. She missed that boat and she just stuffs it down and doesn't want to think about it. And Harry was not there seeing Chelsy. I'm a little sad about that, but that would also be adultery. Will Harry and Meghan renew their wedding vows? Everything is saying yes. These cards are saying yes. There's no impediments to that. And I think Netflix is pushing that. Will any of the royals come? No, and heck no. No, not going to happen. It's a terrible situation for them. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Make sure you click that like button, click subscribe, and share it.